Okay, so I thought I would come back once more, actually. I kind of felt like it, and today I thought we could go over all of the cars that were added when I was away. As I mentioned in the previous video, a very kind sir called ArtCat also has a YouTube channel. It's ArtCatTD, ArtCat Top Drives. You could check it out if you want to, because he helped me out a lot, so I want to shout him out a little bit. But he told me what I had missed when I was away, and it turns out I had missed quite a bit more than what I thought, because German Powerhouse is a 2-split update. We have Autobahn icons, and then we have the part 1 update, which was just called German Powerhouse. And then French Riviera was a sole lone update, but Asia Pacific Revival, I really only discovered half of it, because this was also a 2-part update, and in the second part they added Nissans, which I don't think I've looked at. So there's quite a lot to see, actually, and I thought we would do that in today's episode of Top Drives. We would look at some of these interesting new additions, so to speak, and we'll claim some of these daily and seasonal stuff as well. Epic exchange coin? What, for logging in daily? What? Aha. Exactly, because of the premium package. Now I understand. Alright, so let's open these 2 packs here. This is very, very nice. But the Epic Exchange, is it just logging in every single day? I don't know. But I clearly don't have enough time, right? Because it's just 11 hours left. But we'll open the 2 packs before we look at the cars. Why not? So you get a little bit of an early treat, so to speak. That Buick was new, I think, for me. And you know what? I think that's new as well. So I will definitely take it. Let's have a look at this. Pacific Coast ceramic here. And okay, it's all good though. Yeah, the Buick was new. This Chevy was new. But the Audi wasn't new. Is that a new picture, or did I get that previously? Because I don't really remember it. Okay, anyhow, let's now look at it. So first of all, we are gonna look at the latest update I missed, which was Asia Pacific Revival, but it was specifically Nissan that got added later, apparently. So I need to have a look at Nissan, and I'm guessing I'm gonna see a lot of new GTRs. And quite frankly, I'm gonna just be sad, because there was a time when I had the only 2 Nissan GTRs that were in the game. The Nissan GTR Normal and the GTR Nismo. And those were the only ones in the game. I have both of them maxed out. There was a time. Sometimes I get a little bit nostalgic about this game, because honestly, I don't know, it's just something completely different now. I'll just say that much. Okay, so we have a lot of LMP cars, I think they are called, right? This is not, though. This is like a GT3 car. And then we have some rally cars as well. Some older cars here from the 60s and stuff. Yeah, so we have like a Track Attack, Nismo, that probably wrecks mine. We have like a normal GTR here. Yeah. So we got a lot of, but not that many. I thought there would honestly be more. There's only 2 new GTRs, it seems. I mean, of course, there's the R33, right? GTR. If this is an R32 now, I'm so cooked. But I think this is an R33. I think it looks like it. And then we have another R34 here. Interesting. This is cool. I've never seen this, actually. That's a very cool car. I really enjoy that. And we have the C Performance. Interesting. And the normal one, which is packable. Oh, this one is so cool. Oh, which game is this? It's Test Drive Unlimited, right? You could get this tune. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. NV Cargo, that's kind of cool. What is this version? That's really interesting. Wow, this is cool as well. What an interesting little car. What would this be racing in? I have no idea. Stock car racing? Like... Wow. I don't know if JTCC is a thing, but maybe it is. IDX Nismo is kind of cool as well. We have something that looks more like a Volvo than a Nissan. This is beautiful. Just classico. A lot of the normal skylines as well, which is kind of nice. Because we were missing like a lot of these, so it's nice that they finally added them into the game. I'm happy about that. However, I saw a lot of people were complaining about how there are so many filler cars nowadays, and I don't think that's an issue unless they do what you all have been telling me that they are doing. You have been telling me that they are doing like challenges where you have to use like commons, and therefore you have to collect the commons. If you know me from before, you know that that was my thing, right? Collecting the all of the cars, like all of the old cars, and I mean low rarity cars and all of that. But for a normal player, that is not ideal, because you do not have the slots, first of all, to keep all of these cars. And second of all, it's a lot of commitment that is needed to like start collecting every single car. And if you incorporate into the challenges that you kind of have to collect every single car, I don't know if that's a good move. Let's just say I can understand that people got upset about it. And I think it's happening right now, even with the latest update. So I understand if people are a little bit upset. I'm sorry for my harkling and unprofessionalism right now, but like, you know, I'm a little bit sick. It's winter season, it's fall season. I don't know if it's like this for you, but for me, always, like when it starts to become like fall and winter, I get these like long colds that can last for several weeks, right? And I think especially working with children, like my job is, you know, working with children, you just never get out of it because they are always sick. They're constantly sick because they're out and about and doing things and having fun, right? So of course they're gonna get sick, and then you are close to them, so you are gonna get sick. It's just normal. So I apologize, but I can't really do anything about it. Okay, so we have these like ridiculous cars that are just like game breaking. I love it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like game breaking cars. This is the best packable one. There are no packable Formula 1 cars. Is this an electric Formula car? I'm not even sure. That's interesting that it has such low horsepower and still so quick. It's because it's so light, I know, but I think it's interesting. This is from Goodwill. Interesting picture. Renault Raccoon is crazy looking. What is this? Did this ever get made? Does anybody know? Judging from the picture, I'm guessing it didn't. This is very cool. Such a shame this is a price car. I would really have wanted that one. This one is cool as well. I kind of like that. That's a lot of handling. 102, right? I don't... Does that go 103? No, it's 102. 102. That's pretty cool. I mean, since they are making the game so noob friendly, can't they just have the maxed out stats displayed here as well? You know? Since we don't care about the game being competitive whatsoever anymore, we might as well have the maxed out stats displayed. I don't know. Like the new like way that you can see your opponent's hand before you even go into the event, and then you can see like the exact distance of the track that is off-road. Like they're making this game so noob friendly that you really don't have to figure out anything on your own anymore. You can just like use the in-game guides for practically anything, which is not really my favorite feature, as you can hear from my obvious rant here, but I don't know, that's not the direction I would have wanted the game to take. I really like the good old days where you had to like figure everything out. Although I am quite hypocritical because there are several videos of me having to figure everything out and being very angry because of it. But I don't know, it's a part of the experience, right? It's a part of the experience that sadly now is gone, you know? It's interesting. You can look at it either way. I know, looking at these cars, I mean, there are some standout ones, but there is nothing really that I'm too interested in. I think this was interesting. A pretty cool picture here with the guy in it. This is absolutely hideous. And then this is the guy I got. This is very ugly. Like, what is it with the French and making absolutely horrendous concept cars? Alpine never, though. I have like an Alpina BMW just down the street from me. I don't know exactly which one it is, but it's right down the street from me, and I always walk past it, and it looks so good. I don't think we have Alpina BMWs in the game, so I can't really show you what I mean, but it looks so incredibly good. And it's a very interesting car that I didn't know at first exactly what it was, and I still don't know exactly, but I know it's an Alpina spec BMW now at least. I wish the owner would be around so I could talk to him and ask him what this car is. But I've never seen him. I've just seen it parked. Yeah, and then we have just a bunch of filler, like, look at it. Why do they do this? Yeah, just a bunch of fillers. We have like a truck here, which is kind of cool. Price car, unfortunately. Everything cool is hidden behind price car tags. Alright, and then we go... Okay, so then German powerhouse. Right. Where this is all the rage, because it's not a price car, so you can get this, which is absolutely crazy, obviously. 100 RQ car that you can just get from a pack, which is pretty cool. I'm more excited about this though. This would be one of the top ones for me to get. I really, really like this. Very cool rallycross Beetle. This is very cool as well, the M1. Maybe they added Alpina BMWs and we'll find it now, but I don't think so. This is very cool as well. I am a sucker for Opels. I've said it in the past a lot, like in my past videos. If you haven't... Oh, cool, that's packable. That's very cool. I've said it a lot in my previous... I'll even wishlist this. I've seen a lot in my previous videos that I'm a very big fan of Opel. And just generally any Opels. I might do a video where I do my wishlist again, because my wishlist is just like the final cars that I was missing to complete my entire collection. But nowadays there are so many cars that I've missed that I can't really complete my collection anymore. So I can probably make my wishlist more of a wishlist instead. So that's what I will do. I'll probably do it in an upcoming video. Cool, some Dakar cars. I really like that. This one I remember I had when I was little. When I grew up, I had like this Top Trumps car game where you play like, it's like cards and then the cards have stats on them. It's like Top Drives but in real life. I don't know why I had to explain it. It's like Top Drives but in real life, right? And then I had this car and it was very new when I because it said on the pack från i år, which means from this year. Because I got the pack in 2007 when I was 7 years old. Yeah, so I have like a strong memory of this exact car because it was all the rage in my card game, because it was so good at like... Oh, what was it good at now again? I think there was like a... you had like an off-road stat that was from 0 to 10 or whatever, and it had 10 in it. It was some stat that it was maxed in, I don't remember. But I always picked that card, and then you would always win because it was the highest rated in its category, so you always wanted that card, if that makes sense. This is very cool, and cool that it's packable as well. This is very high handling and packable, very cool. And then a bunch of cars that I don't really care about, I can't lie. This is very cool. Whoa! What is this Scirocco? Why is it so quick? Hello? And medium ground clearance. This is kind of good, actually. And we have another Beetle. Every Beetle is behind the price car wall. I love it. Because... damn me trying to have fun, right? This is kind of cool. Like, the Germans make better concept cars than the French. And then we have this car that just doesn't load for me. Is this a problem for everyone or is it just me? I don't even know. Strassenversion. Cool. Touareg GT concept is kind of cool. Is it high or medium? Medium, yeah. Oh, cool. John Cooper works buggy. This reminds me of Forza Horizon 4, right? Where this was a good car in competitive racing, I believe, if I remember correctly. Pikes Peak truck, kind of cool. Oh, the Tarek. That's very cool. That is a very, very cool. Such a shame that it's behind paywall. That's also cool. What? Okay. Speed record car. Cool. Goodness gracious, they added a lot of cars, huh? Every cool car I press into is a prize car. Hello? Oh, I guess that's just how the news goes. Like literally, what is going on? Okay. This is also prize now? Yeah, of course. Anything that is slightly interesting, they're gonna put behind prize car. I say that, but then the 850 is not. And that is not. And then we have a bunch of fillers. I mean, I don't really... Oh, this is cool though. Of course it's a prize car. This is cool as well, of course, prize car. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cool. This prize car too, yeah, of course. Can't have cool things. This is not a prize car, no. This might be though, yeah. Of course, this prize car, yep, of course, this prize car, yep, of course, I mean, at this point, bro. Okay, and then a bunch of comments. Cool, 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 cool. And let's have a look at the last, which was just added apparently. Autobahn icons, right? So, oh, okay. So I looked through Autobahn icons as well because I looked through the entire tag. I see. That makes sense. So this is from Autobahn icons. I see. So you have two like kind of good off-road cars that you can get packable. This is also packable. Because I believe from the first if I understand it correctly, the first update, like the German Powerhouse Part 1, had no off-road tire cars whatsoever, right? So then in the second update, which is this one, Autobahn update, they added a lot of off-road cars to like compensate. Is that fair? Is that a fair assessment? Because I think that's how it worked. That's a very beautiful Countach picture there in that event. We still have daily events. How do they work? Yeah, it's just like Germany. Oh, new picture for the Quattro. That's interesting. I like that. Yeah, right, so 95. So I could probably... No, I couldn't max it. I don't know what I would play. But you still have matching for here. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, do we really need to know that 39% of the track is... I guess, like, everything they add like this is usually from, like, people and their, like, suggestions. So I guess they did need to add it because people were complaining. But, bro... Yeah, so we have this, like, 2.5 dirt sort of vibe, like usually is the case on this. So... I would probably do this, and maybe this even, and then I could fit a 95. Oh no, I would do this, of course. Did I upgrade this? No, that's kind of nice. Did that get a handling buff? I feel like it did. This one is upgraded though, right? Yeah, once. I think this is probably better than this. I'm not sure though. But I don't think I have anything else that would be better. So I guess this would probably what I would run. I'm not really a big fan of German cars, so I have very few that are like upgraded a lot. You can see even this is stock for me because I didn't really care too much about it. This is not upgraded, this is not upgraded. This upgraded once and this twice. Yeah. Well, let's open some packs, shall we? You sat with me through this entire thing, so we might as well open a pack. Should we open an Autobahn Heroes carbon fiber? Yeah, because there are in the store Autobahn icon carbon fibers. We may as well open. I will also open 2 ceramic packs, just to see if we can get lucky. Okay, at least 2 super rares. You know what? We'll take 2 super rares. Oh, again 2 super rares. Nice. Oh, I'll take it. From a ceramic pack epic. That's nice. That's actually nice. Okay. Is it new for me though? I don't know. I think I have it before. No, it's new. Nice. It's new as well. Beautiful. Let me just quickly do some fuses here so we can get some cars in. So definitely a good choice to do two ceramic packs because the second one was so good. Okay, now we can add, and add. Cool. Very nice. Alright, so let's do the carbon fiber like I promised. Now let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get something good. Or maybe we won't. Time will tell. Let's have a look. Alright, so Mercedes-Benz E320, Challenger TA, Land Rover Discovery, ID Aero, which is new for me. I'll take a new car. Well, obviously most is gonna be new because it's Autobahn icons, right? It would be very unlucky if I got a car I already had. Now let's see the final card. Please be an epic. You know what? It's fine. A new car is a new car. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, my gold did update. I was like, did my gold not update? But it did. Okay, add. There we go. Well then, there we go. Let's just quickly claim rewards here, see if we can get anything out of it other than cash. I don't think so though. Nope. So thank you so much for watching today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you feel up for it. You don't have to, of course. And until the very next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care for another, and goodbye guys.